In this video, we will discuss about the fundamentals of differential equation. So, what is a differential equation? Any equation which involves derivatives are called differential equation. As you know, suppose derivative of y with respect to x, derivative of second derivative of y with respect to t. Okay. So this is called the first derivative. This is called the second derivative. Similarly, you have also third derivative, fourth derivative, or nth derivative. So in equation, if you have derivatives, suppose you have an equation where you have first derivative as well as also second derivative, then this type of equation is called your differential equation. In differential equation, you may have one derivative, or that means the first derivative or second derivative like this. We generally define differential equation into two categories. One is your ordinary differential equation, and the second one is your partial differential equation. Okay, differential equation can be divided into two categories. One is your ordinary differential equation and the second one is your partial differential equation. What is ordinary differential equation? If any differential equation involves single independent variable, remember, single or one independent variable, then it is called ordinary differential equation. Okay, in ordinary differential equation you have one independent variable. If you have two independent variables or more than two independent variables, if you have two or more independent variables, then it is called partial differential equation. Okay, if you have one independent variable or single independent variable, it is called ordinary differential equation. If you have two or more independent variables, then it is called partial differential equation. One independent variable means, suppose you write the differential equation for the simple harmonic motion, the acceleration of simple harmonic motion, how it varies with the displacement. The equation is second derivative of displacement with respect to t, that is equal to minus omega square into x. This is the well known differential equation for a body moving in SHM, simple harmonic motion. This is the acceleration and this is the displacement. And you see, in this ordinary differential equation, you have one independent variable, and the independent variable is the time. The independent variable is the time, and the displacement is the dependent variable. This is the independent variable. So in this differential equation, since you have one independent variable, it is called ordinary differential equation. But if you have more than one independent variables, that means two or more, then it is called partial differential equation. Suppose the wave vibration of the vibration of a string, the wave equation of the vibration of a string. What is the wave equation? Suppose you write second derivative of y, you write the partial differential equation which is del. The symbol for partial differential equation is del. So del square second derivative of y with respect to time, so that is equal to c square. Okay, then del square y with respect to second derivative of x. So you see, this is a well known differential equation which is the wave equation for the vibration of the string. When the string vibrates, then the wave equation can be represented by this equation. So you see here you have two independent variables. One independent variable is time, another independent variable is position, that is displacement. Okay, so here you have two independent variables. Remember, y is the dependent variable. Independent variable is t and x. So if you have two independent variables or more than two independent variables, then it is called partial differential equation. Okay, if you have one independent variable, it is called ordinary differential equation. If you have two or more independent variables like this, it is called partial differential equation. In differential equation, you have to know two terms. Very important terms is the order. First term you should remember in differential equation is the order. What is the order of differential equation? Remember, order of highest derivative. Okay. Order of highest derivative is called the order of the differential equation. Okay. What is the order of highest derivative? Suppose in a differential equation you have first derivative, that is dy by dt. Suppose first derivative. You have also second derivative. You have also third derivative. Suppose say third derivative. Three derivatives are present in a differential equation. Then what will be the order of the differential equation? Order means the order of highest derivative. Okay, in the differential equation you have first derivative, you have also second derivative, you have also third derivative. But the highest derivative order here is equal to 3. The highest derivative in the differential equation is of the third order. So the order of the differential equation will be 3. Okay. The order of the differential equation means the order of highest derivative. That means if in a differential equation you have first order derivative, second order derivative, third order derivative or fourth order derivative like this, then what will be the order of the differential equation? The order of the highest derivative. If fourth derivative is present, then the order of the differential equation will be 4 like this. Then the second term you have to remember, what is the degree? What is the degree of differential equation? These two terms you have to remember. One is your order of the differential equation, that is order of highest derivative, and degree of differential equation is degree of highest derivative. Remember, degree of highest derivative. The degree of highest derivative is called the degree of the differential equation. What is the degree of highest derivative? Suppose you have in a differential equation first order and its degree is 2, and also in the same differential equation you have second order and its degree is 1. Then what will be the degree of the differential equation? The degree of the differential equation will be equal to 1. Remember, the degree of differential equation will be equal to 1, because the degree of the differential equation is the degree of highest derivative. Here the highest derivative is the second derivative. The highest derivative is the second derivative. Now what is the degree of the second derivative? It is equal to 1. So what is the degree of the differential equation? Degree of the differential equation will be equal to 1. Okay. So degree of highest derivative is called the degree of differential equation, and order of highest derivative is called order of the differential equation. These two terms you have to remember. Now we will discuss how a differential equation is formed. So now we will discuss how a differential equation is formed. Okay, how a differential equation is formed, it is very important. How you can form a differential equation. There are two types of differential equation. We generally form two types of differential equation. One is your ordinary differential equation. Second is the partial differential equation. Remember, we generally form how many types of differential equation? Two types. One is your ordinary differential equation and the second one is your partial differential equation. How you form ordinary differential equation? You can form ordinary differential equation by eliminating, remember, by eliminating arbitrary constants. Okay, by eliminating arbitrary constants, you can construct the ordinary differential equation. Suppose in a equation you have arbitrary constants, and when you form the differential equation, you have to eliminate the arbitrary constant. Suppose you are given a equation x equal to a cos omega t plus alpha. What is this equation? Displacement of a simple harmonic motion. This is a well known equation. Displacement of a simple harmonic motion, that is x equal to a cos omega t plus alpha, and we have to construct a differential equation. You have to construct an ordinary differential equation. This is the equation given and we have to construct a differential equation. So what will be the expression for velocity? dxy, derivative of x with respect to t, that is equal to minus a omega sin omega t plus alpha. Okay, this is the equation for the velocity. Then what will be the equation for the acceleration? Second derivative of x with respect to t, that will be equal to minus a omega square cos omega t plus alpha. And what is a cos omega t plus alpha? That is equal to x. So minus omega square into x. And what is this? This is the second derivative of x with respect to t. This is your nothing but the acceleration. This is nothing but your acceleration, is not it? This is your acceleration. So acceleration is equal to minus of omega square into x. So what you have done here? You have eliminated the arbitrary constants. In the equation, the arbitrary constants are a and alpha. In the equation, the arbitrary constants are a and alpha. So when you construct the differential equation, you have eliminated, here you have eliminated the arbitrary constant a and alpha. Okay. So in ordinary differential equation, we generally how you construct the ordinary differential equation? We construct the ordinary differential equation by eliminating what? The arbitrary constants in the equation. Then how you can construct partial differential equation? In partial differential equation, you eliminate arbitrary constants. Okay, you eliminate arbitrary constants and arbitrary function. Because in partial differential equation, there are more than one independent variables, is not it? So you have to eliminate one arbitrary function, one independent variable you have to eliminate. We will see later on how we generally eliminate the arbitrary function in partial differential equation, in the construction of partial differential equation. We will see later on. So only remember how you construct differential equation. Differential equation are of two types can be constructed. One can be ordinary, another one is your partial. In ordinary differential equation, we construct the differential equation like this by eliminating the arbitrary constants. But in partial differential equation, we construct partial differential equation by eliminating the arbitrary constants and arbitrary function. Okay. Next thing is how you find the solution of differential equation. That means what is solution? What do you mean by solution of differential equation. What is the solution of differential equation? These terms you have to remember. What do you mean by solution of differential equation? Solution of differential equation means you have to find the integral. You have to find the integration. Remember, you have to find the integration. What is in your differential equation? In differential equation you have derivative. In differential equation I have told you, in differential equation you have derivative. So when you find out the solution of the differential equation means you have to find the integration. Okay. The integration, when you find the integration, you generally say two types of solution. One is your general or complete solution. Okay, one is called general or complete solution. Complete solution. Okay, when you find the integration, after finding the integration, you will find the solution of the differential equation, and the solution of the differential equation is generally called what? General or complete solution. Suppose you have the differential equation, second derivative of x with respect to t is equal to minus omega square into x. This is a differential equation. That is the differential equation for a body moving in SHM. I have told you, simple harmonic motion. Then if you find out the integration of this differential equation, then what will be the solution? It will be equal to x, that is equal to a cos omega t plus alpha. Okay. So this will be the solution, general solution or complete solution of the differential equation. Okay. Then what will be the arbitrary constants, number of arbitrary constants in the general solution of the differential equation? The number of arbitrary constant is the order of the differential equation. What is the order of this differential equation? The order of the differential equation is 2. Okay. The order of the differential equation is 2. So what will be the number of constants in the general solution of the differential equation? The number of constants will be also equal to 2. One is a, another one is your alpha. So remember, the number of constants in a differential equation, in the solution of differential equation, is equal to the order of the differential equation. Okay. Then what is particular solution? It is the general solution. Then what is particular solution? Sometimes you will ask to find out the particular solution. So what is particular solution? If the constant have a particular value, okay, if the constant have a particular value, then it is called particular solution. Suppose the solution is x is equal to a cos omega t plus pi by 2 or pi by 4 or 45 degree. So what is the value of the constant? Value of the constant is 45 degree, pi by 4. Then the solution will be called particular solution because the constant have a particular value. Okay. So in solution of the differential equation, you should remember solution means to find the integration or the integral of the differential equation. You have two types of solution in differential equation. One is your general or complete solution. Another is a particular solution. In general solution, you have a number of constants which is equal to the order of the differential equation. And what is a particular solution? Particular solution means the constant have a particular value. Okay. So these terms you have to remember. And in the next video, I will discuss about the physical significance. What is the physical significance of differential equation? Thank you.